It's the time of year when parents go out to parties and a lot of times families get separated for special events. Heaven forbid that there is an accident involving the children and the parents aren't around, but you can give yourself a little bit of insurance if that does happen. Meet Dr. Stephen Blatt, who is with Upstate University Hospital in the pediatrics area. There is something called a consent for medical decisions for a child by designation. It's a mouthful.
It sure is, but it's important because there are lots of times where non-parents have to take a child to the doctor. Sometimes it's planned, sometimes it's emergency, and sometimes it's urgency. There are lots of children in our community who don't live with parents. They may live with grandparents, aunts, uncles, older siblings. And so anybody who's caring for a child has to know what to do if the child is ill, what to do if the child has an accident, where to take the child, who the child's doctor is, what the medications are. It's not that easy.
It includes a lot more than I give my permission. It has contact numbers, mother, father, and all kinds of information also, but mostly it designates another person to be able to take care of the child.
That's right. You know, maybe 50 years ago, mom and dad were always around, but now people work, people have to travel out of town, and we rely on lots of people to help us raise our children, and they need that information. And they also need, for the same way, is if they take a child to the emergency room, to the doctor, they need to go with a list or a bag of medications that the child is on. Because when they get there, that's one of the first questions. What medication is your child taking, and what is your child allergic to?
Okay, so you can make that list on your own, and also your own doctor's contact numbers, which are helpful. Again, it is called the Consent for Medical Decisions for a Child by Designation. If you call Upstate's Health Connect, they will get it to you. There's the number. Hope you've learned something this morning.